The last light in the house. Rain tapped against the iron shutters like restless fingers. The world outside was a graveyard of cities, silent except for the moans of the wandering dead. But inside the fortified house on the hill, 17-year-old Mara Ellison watched the storm with sharp eyes and a steady heart. The house had been her family's refuge for nearly 2 years. Steel-reinforced doors, floodlights rigged to solar panels, and walls thick enough to keep nightmares out. It had started as a mansion, back before the outbreak. Now it was a fortress of flickering lanterns and whispered plans. Across the main hall, Theo, her best friend and the only other survivor inside, tinkered with an old radio. Static hissed, filling the silence. "If anyone's out there," he muttered, "we need to know." Mara nodded. "If anyone's out there," she repeated softly, "they'll need to know we're here too." That was when they heard it, a faint clang from the western gate. Too deliberate to be the wind, too soft to be a horde, Mara's pulse quickened. She grabbed her flashlight and crossbow, the same one her father had left behind before disappearing on a supply run. Theo followed with a wrench in hand, his jaw set. They crept down the hallway, past boarded windows and flickering candles. The sound came again, metal brushing against metal. Then a voice, trembling but human. "Please, let me in." For a heartbeat, neither of them moved. A stranger meant risk, infection, betrayal, but a human voice, and that meant hope. Mara aimed the light through a slit in the door. Outside stood a boy no older than 16, soaked and shaking. Behind him, shadows swayed in the rain, too many to count. The horde had found him. "Theo!" she shouted. "Open the gate, just a crack." The boy stumbled inside as they slammed the reinforced door shut. A split second later, fists and claws pounded against the steel. The house trembled but held. For hours, the three of them sat by the barricade, listening to the storm and the muffled fury outside. The boy, his name was Liam, told them about others hiding in a radio tower 2 towns away, waiting for rescue. When dawn finally came, the world was washed in gray light and silence. The dead had wandered off again, chasing the echoes of their own hunger. Mara stood on the balcony watching the mist lift. The fortified house still stood strong, but she felt something shift inside her. The world wasn't empty after all. There were still voices, still people worth saving. Theo joined her, handing her a steaming cup of instant coffee. "Guess the lights are still on," he said, smiling tiredly. Mara looked at the glowing windows and nodded. "Then we keep them on," she whispered, "until everyone can see." And for the first time in months, as the sun broke through the clouds, she felt something stronger than fear. She felt the beginning of tomorrow,